G'day, Brooksy here. Just doing a quick Brooksys Car Hunt for you. So yeah, we scored ourselves another territory. The bane of the channel. Seem to get these fairly regularly. This one's in pretty darn good condition, I must say so myself. You can usually get them relatively cheaply, and you can usually sell them relatively well. The mate I got this off gave me my last territory, well, not gave me, but sold me my last territory. He looks after them really well. He usually polishes them up and cleans them for me before I get them too, so don't really have to do much with this one. I'm probably going to give the lights a little bit of a polish. They're looking a little bit funny, but I don't know how well you can see that, but the paint's really nice. He's given it a good polish for me already. He actually painted the bonnet himself and threw that on there for me. Nice little cover there in good condition. Tyres are smick, plenty of tread. Oop, it's fallen on my garden. Yeah, windscreen, everything's in good. Oh, tiny little crack in the windscreen, we're not going to worry about that though. It looks like it's been patched or fixed. So roof's not too bad, it's been polished as well. Passenger side could do with a little bit more of a vacuum. The kids have been in here. A little bit of a, what do you call it, with the, it's not too bad though, it's really quite good. Just a little bit of dust here and there, very slight detail. This one is, and I'll show you in a second when we get on the other side. Back tyres are good too. There we go. The back end has the usual, I mean, it's not completely broken, but it's slightly cracked. These things go on all the cars, on all the territories, and they're getting hard to get a hold of. But for some reason they put a very flimsy plastic over the dual boot thing, which lifts up. This is the TX for those of you playing at home. It's also LPG, so it's dual fuel. Spare in the boot. Doesn't go in the normal spot where the LPG thing is. It's also a 7-seater. I put the seventh seat down. If you would watch my old territory video, it was full of oil and all that sort of stuff, like this one here is quite dirty. Another farm car, so we'll get out the degreaser and the other bits and pieces and give that a good clean eventually. I'm in ahhing because I need a 7-seater car. I'm in ahhing about keeping this one and getting rid of the Forester. Well, I was getting rid of the Forester anyways because yeah, I'm just getting rid of the Forester anyways because as soon as the Beetle's back on the road, I'm daily driving it. Oops. Anyways, that just made a noise. So it's closed. Yep. Yep. The back tire's good. The back seat's nice. It's got the dual climate thing. The aircon might need regassing. It wasn't spectacular when I drove it. It also feels a bit sluggish when you're using the LPG system. Maybe it just needs a tune, I don't know. I'm just used to my Barras running a little bit better than the one this did. We're sitting on 288,000. That's better. Could do with a little bit of a clean in there, but it's not too bad. It's pretty clean all up compared to some cars I get. It's got the LG switch here for swapping it backwards and forwards between regular and fuel and LPG fuel. AC, like I said, works, but not spectacularly. Could do with a bit of a top up. Yeah, so the console could do with a little bit of a polish and clean. Throw a bit of shiny stuff on it, make it look pretty. Steering wheel's a little bit warm, so we could probably throw a steering wheel cover on there if we can be bothered. Let's pop the hood and have a look underneath. Like I said, we're dealing with a Barra. Got the really cool, and the front tyre as well, sorry. Got the really cool bonnet scoop on it, like my mate's put that on, it's aftermarket. I think this is off a turbo car, I can't remember. But he had it sitting there, 1 second, I just can't do this with two hands. Bonnet latch is really stiff, hard to get a hold of. Apparently this terminal's a bit loose, may need a new one. So, oh yeah, it's definitely loose. She needs a degrease. The old Barra. She's a bit dirty. We'll give her a wash and polish. Get it looking smick. So there's the plate for the LPG compliance plate. Yeah, so new terminal. I've got one of those in the shed, which is sweet. I'll chuck that on. Yeah, give it a good polish and clean up. So there's tons of dirt in there. This is not sitting in the bonnet real well, so we might have to look at that too. It's a bit hard to open and close. Yeah, otherwise not too bad. Overall, I'm pretty happy. It's got the little fog lights on it too. One of them might need a bit of a polish. That one there's quite clear looking, clean looking, nice looking. I wonder what these circles are from. Hopefully they'll polish out. I'm pretty sure they'll polish out. It's a bit interesting though. They got circles on here too. I wonder what does that. Looks like this is just a cover actually. This one's come off. That might just take that other cover off. Looks clean underneath. So that's something we can look at. So yeah, this is when I do for those of you who are somewhat new to the channel, when I do the flipping videos, I do a bit of a walk around and show the basically before and after videos. And like I said, there's not much that needs doing on this car. Just doing a lot of easy flips because as you know, I'm spending my majority of my time on the Beetle, and she's coming up pretty good. I've still got to put her back together, so I don't really want to spend any time on this thing. Just throw a bit of tyre shine and other things on it, and polish headlights and keep it moving. Basically, if I'm not keeping it, that is. I was trying to convince the missus that we need it. We'll see how we go. Maybe we'll throw some paint on it. The rims are looking pretty questionable. I don't know if I can clean them up properly. They're a bit pitted looking. Bit of silver. That one there's a bit questionable too. Just make the car pop a bit more. It's got a tow ball, I forgot to show that, sorry. Maybe clean up the spare as well. Yeah, all the rims are very questionable, so I'll probably take them off and give them a coat, because I don't think I can clean them up with a drill brush or whatever. So yeah, we'll pull all those off and give them a paint, like I'm doing with the Forester. Anyways, that's the new beast. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Got it pretty cheap, helping out a mate, so yeah. Apparently it's got an alarm system. Didn't know that. Yeah, so she's got an alarm system apparently. Alright. So yeah, to be continued.